Hi Aries Sun, Aries Rising and Aries Moon. Welcome to your Tarot video scope for December 2018 by Ama. I am recording this video in a different location. Happy holiday season to you, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. For those of you who would like to know more, of course I did upload a whole new video, a whole new reading for you, for your sign, for download and purchase, for those of you who are interested, through vimeo.com, and of course you're going to find that link down here below in the show more description box. Always remember that these are general readings. Make sure that you listen for your rising sign and for your moon sign, because all of those three signs, the sun sign, the rising sign, and the moon sign, are equally as important, and they are going to carry information for you. If you'd like to schedule your very own private session with me, please visit my website www.lightworker.com, and after that email me at lightworker@gmail.com to schedule a session. You're going to find my contact information listed down here below in the show more description box. Thank you to all of my returning subscribers. If you are new, welcome to you. Please make sure that when you subscribe, turn on the notification bell. This way you will be notified when I upload videos or every time that I do a live streaming. Make sure that you set your preference to be notified each and every time there is activity in this channel. And with that being said, allow me to focus on this reading for you today. Thank you. In this reading for you today, Aries Sun, Rising or Moon. I did open 3 cards from the traditional tarot deck and 1 more additional card from the Angels Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue. I will tell you the meaning of the card first, and then I will tune in to get the messages for each individual card. The first card that wanted to show up in this reading for you, Aries, Sun, Rising and Moon, this is the stars. To me, the stars, it means heightened psychic ability. It also means trying to find a balance within you, with your emotions, trying to find the balance with the outside world. It is about truth, understanding, messages coming to you in your dreams, a wish fulfillment, wishing upon a star, and witnessing that wish coming true. It also has to deal also with your body, your health, the naked truth, and it is also a very emotional card. And if you notice, for some reason all of your cards in this reading, they all have water in them. So water, 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 and then you have the King of Water. So let me tune in so I can hear psychically why is it that this card showed up for you. You are about to fix important stuff that so far have been challenging, have been proven to be challenging, not only for you, they have been proven to be challenging for your life and your family. For some of you, recently you had some important breakthrough. If you have been working with a psychologist, you had some kind of an important breakthrough. For other ones, it is about some kind of an energetic or spiritual healing, or you finding your higher purpose, your divine intention, your divine purpose. A second source of income could show up for some of you. Some money may just show up. It's not necessarily going to be for everybody. A second source of income. You're going to feel a little bit more balanced. You're going to have this sense of hope. For some of you, either a business that you may have or a business idea that you may have is going very well, you could be doing very well in a job that you may have. For some of you, I keep hearing something around a compensation. This could be workers' compensation. This could be work or life in general could prove to be very rewarding and very fulfilling for many of you. Aries, you are going to be hearing about some news. This news may be coming to you from far, or it may be in relation to other countries, across country. It may be in regards to a business deal, a business association, or with a business associate. Some of you could be about preparing to do some kind of a move. You may be preparing to move a business, you may be preparing to change jobs, you may be preparing to change homes. Some of you are going to hear some very interesting news around the possibility of you relocating sometime next year, but things are going to come together now in December. You may be wishing for it. You could be having some kind of a plan for this possible move. For some of you, they are talking about physical healing. If you had some kind of a problem that affected your joints, your feet, any healing around that seems to be important and is being indicated in this reading for many of you. However, for other Aries, they are also indicating to me some kind of a healing that has to deal with skin related issues, hair. You may be getting treatments for it. You are going to feel rejuvenated, either emotionally, physically, and for some of you, you're going to have this sense of hope, optimism, and even feeling rejuvenated because of that good news showing up for you in regards to your finances. Could be money showing up for you, or could be the possibility of you having a second source of income. For a lot of you, I keep hearing that your ancestors will come to visit you. For some of you, your ancestors are your loved ones who have crossed over and are no longer alive with us. They may be visiting you, revisiting you in your dreams. They may be popping up in your mind just like that. For other ones, they are talking about your ancestors are your spirit guides, your angels, and you're going to feel that connection with your ancestors a lot more stronger. For some of you, you're going to feel a lot more connected to your faith, whatever your faith is or whatever your religion is. There is some kind of sense that deep down you feel better connected with your own self, mind, body, and spirit. The next card that you have is the Knight of Pentacles. If it represents a person in your life, usually it represents a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. This may be you if you happen to have a moon sign or a rising sign that happens to be an earth sign. There is a little bit of hesitation with this card. It means having a plan, maybe a step-by-step plan, working toward a goal, but sometimes you may need to adjust this plan, and you may have to go with the flow. There is a little bit of hesitation when it comes to a financial situation or in regards to some money. For some of you, there's going to be either some good news coming to you from a partner that you are financially linked. This could be a spouse, this could be a business partner, this could be somebody else with whom for some reason you are financially linked. For some of you, there also could be some good news from a roommate. Maybe you share rent together, so you are financially linked together. Or I also keep hearing good news in regards to a home. You may be hearing good news around financing this home, a mortgage. Traveling is also showing up for some of you. And I also keep hearing that some of you may end up traveling in luxury or a lot better than before. You could be trying to either finance or refinance either a home or a car, because they are showing to me, I keep getting an image of car payments one after another. A lot of you are tying up loose ends with whatever business, affairs, emotions you need to have closure. Any paperwork, documents that you need, any projects that you need to tie up loose ends. Some of you may be hearing some good news coming to you from some kind of an institution. Could be a bank, could be an institution of learning, like a college or a university, excuse me. And it may also be in regards to some travels. Some of you may also win like a small prize or like a ticket to travel someplace. If you have been investing and maybe for a while there you didn't seem to make any profit, one of your investments will prove to be the beneficial. You are now going to start to make some profit, but this is only the beginning of it. So for some of you, there's going to be some indicator that investment is going well and you are making some profit. You are also going to get very lucky. I keep hearing into finding stuff. You could be walking, maybe you'll find stuff or a little coin, you know when you step into a court or something. So pay attention, because they're telling me a lot of you are going to end up finding stuff. You may also invest into maybe buying a new computer, buying some kind of iPad, iPhone, some kind of a technology, or you are going to be working toward resolving any issues that you may have had or you could have with technology around you. The next card is the Six of Swords. So to me it means it indicates travel, voyage, physically traveling, or a mental voyage toward a new idea or toward a new place that is going to bring to you toward a new place of balance and equilibrium. Carries challenges along the way, but it is all worth it, because your destination is a better place of balance and equilibrium. It may also represent sometimes a book which brings, or maybe like a philosophical message that brings to you a better balance. You are leaving behind you. For some of you, they are specifically talking again about leaving behind you an old home, or at the very least preparing to do so, because another image that I keep getting people unpacking suitcases and organizing things in boxes, like preparing to move. You may also be getting ready to make some kind of a big announcement. Either you're going to be making this big announcement to your family, to your friends, or post some kind of an announcement into social media, Facebook. For some of you, you have been keeping some kind of a relationship. You have been keeping that under wraps. So now you may feel that it's the moment for you to kind of let the others know that maybe you recently met someone. You may be letting other people know about other things that you have been working on, kind of in the hiding, or whatever you have been working on, that you have been trying to keep it under wraps. You are basically traveling now. You are where you are headed right now. You are headed towards a whole new world for yourself. And what you are leaving behind, everything that is old, everything that ran its course, everything that is negative. Emotionally, there's going to be a lot of purging out of old emotions that no longer uplift your spirit, old emotions that have some kind of a negative, low vibration energies. For some of you, this may be a very emotional month as you are getting ready for this new beginning, as you are getting ready with this transformation, some kind of transformation that has been ongoing. It's now coming to an end, okay? And you're going to be very happy about it. You may be hearing some good news coming to you from courts, from the legal system, from a lawyer, or it may be you hearing some good news in regards to a law that could prove to be beneficial for you. Maybe you are not aware before about that, or maybe this law now becomes active and you may find yourself benefiting from this. There could be changes in the company that you work for, in terms of rules, policies that the company has, and you may be benefiting by these changes. For some of you, they are talking about something being approved, and it seems to be very important for you because it's going to enable you to change your life. Okay, when you get the notification of something being approved, some of you could be getting ready to graduate in some ways, and they are talking about two things: either really graduating from some kind of a school, certification program, diplomas, degrees, but they are also talking about you graduating from a stage of your life as you are making your way toward a new stage of your life. Some of you may end up relocating overseas, because all of these cards, not only they indicate travel, but they also indicate taking action, having a plan, moving, and many of you may end up moving overseas. I'm not saying that this is necessarily happening now in December, but you are surely getting very close. Okay, it's going to happen in the near future, maybe by next year for many of you Aries. Some of you have been working very hard toward the balance of a marriage, toward the balance of a relationship, and for some of you, clearly not for all of you Aries, but for some of you, finally you're going to feel a lot more satisfied with your marriage, or you're going to feel a lot more satisfied with this relationship that you have been working on. So there is some kind of a peace at last, or there is some kind of a balance. For some of you, there is some kind of a financial component that has been affecting the happiness of this couple, the happiness of this marriage, or with whoever you happen to be in a couple with. So when you get that good news in regards to money, it could be good news from your partner, about your partner, even from your own self. It feels like it's going to resolve a lot of other issues in this relationship. Maybe there was a lot of anxiety or tension about money. So now you get just to enjoy each other now that you resolve some kind of a financial issue that was affecting the both of you. The next card that you have is the King of Water. So this is the card. I will read the cards to you first, and then I will tune into here psychically why is it that this card showed up for you in this reading. King of Water, trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. So water signs are usually Scorpio, Cancer, and what else? Scorpio, Cancer, and I forget right now. Let me think for a moment. And Pisces. So this could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. I don't know whether I got this card for any of your readings before, because one of my guides is telling me that they keep repeating to you the same message. Somebody around you had to have some kind of medical, maybe they had to have some kind of a surgery or healing, whatever they needed to do to address issues with their hearts. You may be hearing some good news that whoever this person is around you, who had to go either through heart surgery or any other issues with their heart, are now they are recuperating very well, and they are doing very well. So for some of you, there is good news in regards to that. Some of you are opening up your mind, not only to new ideas, but many of you are opening up your mind and your heart toward a new partner. So they are talking about new love. For some of you, they are talking about either a relationship that initiated sometime in summer 2018, so around May, June, July, or August, and something now it's coming to a full cycle, some kind of completion, some kind of an ending, or it could be even better. It could be even you bonding more, having that deeper connection with this new love. For many of you, you are going to find yourself accepting yourself more, feeling more in tune with your needs, with your desires, and even though controlling your emotions all the time may prove to be a little challenging, you have learned a lot about who's in charge, you or your emotions. You are taking your power back, but you are taking your power back in a healthy way. Whatever perceptions you had about your own power, how do you estimate yourself? How do you estimate your own confidence? You are now approaching that with a whole new point of view. You are going to take a more practical approach to any issues that you may need to address, even taking a more practical approach in how you address your own emotions. For some of you, they're telling me that what will happen your heart more and more is love for a child. Some of you may be hearing news about a grandchild, a pregnancy, or a child being born, or a child being conceived. You may also organize sales, charity work, because for a lot of you it feels like either you're going to be affiliated in some ways with raising money or helping in other ways too. The Heart Doctors Association, I don't know if that's the proper term for it, like some kind of a medical association when they heal the heart. Children's charity. They are also showing to me pink, so women's health. Most importantly, you have to be generous with yourself. Donate to yourself the gift of having some time to yourself, to simply take care of yourself and to check in with yourself. Make sure that you get plenty of rest, plenty of sleep, plenty of water. There's going to be a full moon around the 22nd, and it's funny because right now that I'm recording this, I can see the timer and it's the 22nd minute. And it may be a very interesting time for a lot of you around the 22nd of December, so a little bit before or a little bit after. Some of you are going to be doing some kind of a ritual. Either you are going to attend religious services, you may be saging your home, you could be getting a healing, you could be getting a reading, you may be consulting with an astrologer, you may be consulting with a psychologist. Some kind of an advice will just show up for you, and this is exactly what you need to hear. You may be running into a video when you scroll down the videos on YouTube. You may be, somebody may be posting a quote maybe on Facebook, and that's going to be exactly what you need to hear. You may run into a brochure, or you may watch a movie or a documentary, and it's going to blow your mind. Somebody may be approaching you, maybe having a casual conversation, and thus by having this casual conversation you may find out exactly what you need to know, whatever help you need with in that moment. For some of you, you may be hiring other people to get some kind of an assistant. You may be contacting people to address some kind of a technological issue. If you work with sales, or for some reason you are involved in sales. Sales are going to skyrocket, but at the same time you need to do a little bit more work with how you advertise for these sales. Either advertising for yourself, advertising for the products that you are selling. If you have a website or if you have your own business, advertise a little bit more. You have to allow yourself to shine, because people are going to be drawn to you rather than being drawn to your products or services or anything that you may be advertising about. So do give yourself the gift of allowing yourself to shine. Put yourself out there, and sometimes you have to toot your own horn, if that's the proper way of saying it. It is tough out there with advertisement and competition, and if you don't make a big deal about yourself, nobody else will, even if you are looking for a job. Okay, it is about how you advertise yourself through your resume. If you are single and looking to date, it's all about how you advertise yourself being single. Okay, so you can draw dating possibilities to yourself. For some of you, you may have to face a situation where other people may try to introduce you to other people, maybe the family is going to intervene in some ways to match you up with somebody else. I also keep getting some kind of a blind dating, but there's going to be an event that you're going to be attend where somebody may introduce you to somebody else, and it feels like on purpose so that the two of you can meet one another. There's also going to be some kind of a networking event that many of you will be participating, and you're going to benefit a lot from all of these connections that you are going to end up making. Even though it's not going to be clear to you how you are benefiting through this, keep those business cards, keep exchanging information, keep those connections, because next year they are going to prove to be very beneficial for you. It is through people who know people, and how your network is expanding, your social network, your professional network, any networks that you belong to. For some of you, they are talking about you achieving a higher status. You may be achieving a higher status in the family, you may be achieving a higher status in terms of your profession, or even legally. Some kind of a legal status will be granted to you, and they want me to congratulate some of you, because there's a newborn baby in the family, and either you are becoming an aunt, an uncle, a grandparent. They just want me to congratulate some of you. You will know exactly why. There could be a million reasons why. This is a general reading, but there's going to be something significant in everybody's life, and you will know exactly why they are congratulating you. Now, and I am recording this video for you in November 26, 2018. November 26, 2018, it is the luckiest day of the whole year. So there is some significance why I'm recording this video for you in the luckiest day of the year. So I hope that this whole upcoming year will be lucky for you. Please stay tuned. I am going to upload the annual videos for your sign for the year 2018. In the meantime, if you'd like to know more, please go to my Vimeo channel. You're going to find a whole new reading for your sign. The link for that, for those of you who are interested for download and purchase, is linked down here below. Follow me on Vimeo, follow me on YouTube, turn on the notification bell, and set your preference to be notified every time that there is activity on this channel. Do leave me a comment. I'm always curious to hear from you. Happy holiday season, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I will connect with you again, Aries, in the next videos. Bye bye.